It has been said, and few can argue, that this is God's country. Nothing is more serene than a morning haze over a thriving crop. There is little more satisfying than a flock of birds migrating south over a harvested field. Yes, there are few views on this earth more beautiful than this one. And yet, lurking among all this beauty is a dangerous predator, smart, savvy, deadly. This criminal tangles itself among the emerging plants and waits. Then, while the farmer sleeps, it slowly sucks the moisture, siphons the nutrients, and strangles the very life from our customer's young, vulnerable crop. Perhaps the most dangerous threat to any yield is weeds. This intruder is increasing in number, and little can be done to stop it. They evolve in spite of our best efforts. In 1957, the first herbicide-resistant weed was identified. Today, there are 155 weeds in the U.S. that are resistant to herbicides. 16 of those are resistant to glyphosate. What can be done to protect plants and profitability as the weeds threaten to take over? Growers must immediately work to gain control of the invading population, or at least suppress it. From there, treat the soil against future takeovers. Sounds simple enough, right? Wrong. There are many things to consider. The regulatory environment around this issue is almost as intimidating as the weeds themselves. Herbicide stewardship is critical, considering the growers on the immediate perimeter and the effect herbicides could have on their yield. Not to mention treating plants for herbicide stress. Fortunately, managing the stress from large and emerging weeds is a central element to the complete stress mitigation strategy. Though the threat of weeds can terrify farmers and has the potential to devastate their yield, our expertly formulated adjuvants can address threats for each individual crop, limit drift, as well as negative repercussions. Adjuvants such as Exuro for a better spring burn down you can see. Succeed Ultra for better in-crop coverage to help control hard-to-kill weeds. And Downdraft as a drift reduction agent that increases spray deposition by penetrating the canopy and delivering more droplets onto more weeds. Few can argue one of the most beautiful sights on this great earth is a rosy sky over a thriving field. And while there is no silver bullet to eliminate trespassing weeds, with Complete, we can keep those predators at bay.